There's been a deadly gun attack at an immigration centre in the US city of Dallas. Officials say a gunman opened fire at the Texas facility before killing himself. The incident follows a string of attacks on such facilities across the US in recent months. Well, let's cross live now and speak to our North America correspondent, Nomia Iqbal. And Nomia, what more do we know?
Well, the FBI has said that on the casings of the bullets, there were anti-government messages. But despite the FBI saying that, officials are saying they don't know the exact motive. There was some confusion earlier, Mariam. So the Department of Homeland Security has given an update. They say that apart from the gunman who died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, there were 3 other victims, 2 detainees at ICE were killed and another's in a critical condition in hospital. And just to remind, ICE is the Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It's the US federal agency, primarily responsible for enforcing US immigration laws. There's a lot of controversy around their tactics at the moment, and it's led to many politicians, particularly on the right, the Republicans, saying that there needs to be a toning down of the temperature when it comes to ICE. But as I say, there hasn't been any, we don't know yet exactly what the motive is of the shooter.
And we were talking, weren't we, about there being a spate of these kinds of incidents as well?
Well, this facility, actually, back in July, there was an incident where a man was arrested for trying to go in with, well, he said that he had, just looking at the details now, that he had tried to bomb the facility, and 10 people have been charged in connection with that. But, you know, overall, ICE, as I say, has been a very controversial agency in this country. The ICE agents often are, they cover up, they cover their faces. We've seen that in DC. They say to protect their identities, and they have been responsible for carrying out this really aggressive plan of Donald Trump to carry out mass deportations, in many cases targeting people, immigrants who don't have any criminal records. So sort of going back on what Donald Trump had said initially in terms of who he wanted out of the country. And it's created a lot of fear in many immigrant communities. But just to give you some reaction, J.D. Vance, the vice president, and many other members of the Trump administration are saying that there's been this attack, this targeting of law enforcement, particularly on ICE, and it must stop. But just to reiterate, we don't know as of yet what the actual motive was of the shooter.
Nomia, thank you very much.